I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, live. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. When you didn't know me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. I found your magic and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. But you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning
My gosh, y'all, I did it again. This whole time I've been talking to y'all couldn't. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi y'all. This is Tuck here. So we're making stickers in Silhouette Studio Business Edition. Okay, good. Cause you know why you couldn't hear? Because I forgot to add myself to the stream, and this whole time I've been talking. It's okay. It's okay. It's late. It's time to go to bed. Okay. So anyway, what I was explaining was this orange part. I was explaining the difference between kiss cut and die cut. So a kiss cut sticker is where it's still attached to the carrier sheet. Well, what I'm gonna call the carrier sheet, and you peel it from the sheet. So this orange represents my carrier sheet. When I cut it out, all the stickers will be cut out on the sheet, and then I could just peel them off of the sheet. A die cut is more of the shape of the image, and it stands alone. So that's the best way I explain it. She wants these are loading screens, whatever those are. So I'm gonna put these on this sheet, and then we're gonna cut out the whole sheet. Let me change this to something else so we can just kind of have a little visual. I don't know what it's gonna be, just some clouds. Or, I don't know, something real quick because I don't want to keep y'all too long. So let's rock with some clouds. And hopefully my printers have been just giving me the blues over here. So we're gonna have to pray for my printers because it's bad right now. And I got what one, two, I got two down, two and a half down. So hopefully this one is gonna work for me. Okay, so when I got this image off of Google, it's a PNG image. However, you know how they put the background so we can't do whatever we want to do with it. What I do is come in Silhouette Studio, I select the image, I come over here to image effects, I come to inversion, I drag it over, and then I'm gonna darken it up a little bit. Hold on. And come back to inversion and drag it over. And then I'm just gonna go to my trace tool, and then I'm gonna come over here and trace the image. I'm going to raise up the threshold. Hey, Tim Tim. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are making stickers today. So I'm going to raise up the threshold, and then I'm going to hit trace and detach. And then I'm going to trash the rest of the stuff that I don't need. I am going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in because I don't want this part up under her legs. So I'm going to take that out. Zoom out. Excuse me, y'all. And that's another thing. My allergies are kicking my butt. I shouldn't have went outside today. So then I'm just going to go ahead and come back over to my image effects, take my inversion and lower it back down. And now I have her. And just to clean up my edges, I'm going to right click on her. I'm going to select her, right click, and I'm going to do an offset in black. So now I have some clean edges there. And then y'all know I do not like that red line, so I'm going to take that out and turn that off. And then another thing I'm going to do is come over here to send, and I'm going to hit no cut. Hold on, y'all. Let me hide this. I'm going to come over here and select it, and I'm going to hit no cut for right now. Make sure I'm on sticker paper. Make sure I'm on cut, and then I'm going to hit no cut. Oh, wait. It keeps going to that. Oh, you know why? Because I need to have it over here. So it's no cut, so y'all can see that it's no cut. So I'm going to come back because I'm not done working with this. So this is her favorite character. I'm going to group my offset with my image. So now I can move it around. Oh, but first, y'all know what? I need to fix this because it's going to bother me. Let me ungroup this. Her hair is going to bother me. So I'm going to delete that real quick. Delete that. I'm going to make me a duplicate of her because this part, this flat part where the image cut off, I don't like that. So I'm going to get my knife over here, and I'm going to use freehand. And I'm going to come over here and just grab some hair out of here. And hopefully it's connected because I can't see. All right, I'm going to delete this, And I'm going to come over here and drop it on there. So now she has a head full of hair. I'm going to group it together. Now I'm going to do my offset. I'm going to right click and do offset. And then I'm going to go ahead and add black. And I'm going to also turn off that line because I don't like it. Okay, so now she has her hair fixed. And then I can do what I want to do. So my daughter's name is Promise. I'm just going to throw her name on here. Okay, so Promise. I'm going to probably put it in Impact. She's into pink right now, so we're going to make it pink. I'm going to go to Impact. Bring it up a little bit. And I'm going to snatch some color. So I guess I'm going to snatch some color from this belt. So let me do an offset on this. And then I am going to raise it up a little bit. And I'm going to grab the color from her belt. And so it kind of matches. So that's cool right there. Slide it over just a little bit. So I'm going to group them together. And then I am going to make sure, let me drop it over here. I know I got a lot of stuff on this working area, but we just want to see what's going to cut and what's not going to cut. So I'm going to go to send, and then, okay, I want to select it all and make sure that it don't cut because I'm going to put another offset around it. So go back to my design. And then I'm going to put an offset on the whole thing so y'all can see. And that offset I am going to make white. And I'm going to group it. Wait, let me drag it over here and make sure that's the only one cutting. Nope, it's not cutting. Hold on. Make it to cut. Cut. There we go. Put it back in the thing. Thank you, son. Is this Mountain Dew? I'm sorry, y'all. Why it look like Mountain Dew is like lime green? I needed a drink. He brought me some Mountain Dew, y'all. That is Mountain Dew Blast. They tricked you. Excuse me, y'all. Sometimes you need a strong soda to clear up your throat and help you to like get the cough out. So, okay. So now that I see that my offset is going to cut. One of those are mine, son. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I went down the wrong pipe. Just take it to him. Did you get 3? No, we got 2. Okay, well, here, take this. And get your dog. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm multitasking here. I'm momming and I'm crafting. Okay, so I have my offset around my design. So now I'm going to group it because I know that the offset is going to be the only thing to cut. I didn't mean to do that. Set that to the side, group it. All right, so now I'm just going to leave this on because I just want to show y'all how the kiss cut part works. And it's going to be the background of the sticker. And how I do this is I come in and I change the line color. This is how I do mine. I change the line color to green. So then when I come to cut it, I do line. True. And then the green, I am going to change the settings. I think I'm going to do the force-it like, you know what? I'm just going to put it on cardstock. Hold on. Cardstock. Regular cardstock. And then it'll cut the way I need it to cut. So when it cuts out, it's going to cut the background out as well. So then I'm going to come back to my design. Make sure that's still Good. Okay. Come back to my design. All of these are not going to cut in cardstock. They're going to cut in regular sticker paper. So I want to put her right here, come over here, and you see sticker paper. Red, the red line is sticker paper. Why does it look like that's going to double cut? Let me ungroup and make sure. Okay, so this should not be cutting. So let me let me do this. Let me go to red no cut. Hold on. I don't want the red to cut. And I'm going to change the lining on this. This line color is going to be blue. Yeah, I cannot see. I don't know where my glasses are. All right, and I'm going to come back to send. So now my blue is selected. So my red lines are not going to cut. My green lines are going to cut and my blue lines are going to cut. And let me make sure they are on cut. And this is cut, but it's not going to cut. Okay, so my red lines are going to cut. My blue line and my green lines are going to cut. Green line is my backing. Blue line is my offset. I'm going to drop her back into my offset. Like that. And I'm come back over here and I'm going to group those together so I can move them around. Okay, now we are good to go. So that's one sticker right there. Let me shrink it down just a little bit. The other sticker she wanted, bring to the front, was this sticker. And she wanted this sticker, bring to the front. So I'm just going to cut these out regularly. I'm going to change them to blue outline so they can be cut out with the regular sticker paper cutout. So let me go to line, put it on blue, blue, and if y'all see, all the blue is going to cut regular sticker paper. The green is going to cut cardstock. Okay, so let me come back to my design and just add these two on. There was another one down here. I don't know what happened to it. Bring to the front. Okay, I'm just going to add this one on. She went and picked out all these different stickers. Hey, Beverly Lee Creations, how are you? Okay, so now this is my setup for my stickers. Let me make this a blue line. And let me go to send. I'm just going to check everything. So everything that is outlined in blue is going to be cut on the setting of sticker paper white. But I always keep my blade on 3. I'm using my Cameo 2. That's my favorite Cameo to use. I do have the Cameo Pro and the Cricut Maker, but I like using the Cameo 2. So it's going to cut on sticker paper, and it's going to cut on, I could actually drop this down a bit. I'm going to do it on 12 because it's already on 3, actually 11. Because it's already on 3. And then for my outside, my backing is going to cut on cardstock, on the cardstock setting. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and print this. And I pray that this printer work, y'all. Let me go to print. It should already be set up. Yep, photo glossy high. So I'm going to go ahead and print. Do y'all hear an echo? I think it's just me, but do y'all hear an echo? Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear the echo or not. Let me know if y'all can hear the echo. Okay, no echo. Thank you. Hey, Princess Diamond. I'm sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I just spilled my water on my brand new. No. Yeah, I don't know why. I just spilled this water on my brand new planner I made. I made a planner. Y'all see a video on it. I don't know why I have a habit of leaving my bottles of water open on my desk. This is why I need to go ahead and make me a tumbler. But we're good to go. So, how was y'all day today? While we're waiting on the paper to print, how was y'all day today? How was work? What did y'all make today? Anybody go live today? Um, what did y'all do today? Anybody go live? It's almost done, y'all. So on this printer I'm using is the Epson 7720. I have the Epson, all the printers that I have is the Epson 7720, and I just recently got an Epson 7820, and then I have the Epson ET 1500 for my Eco Solvent. However, the black is kind of not working like I needed to, so it's sick. It's in the medical unit right now. And then didn't go live, but Chew. She barks at everything. That's my partner in craft. Didn't go live, but I'm cutting out letters from my hubby's class. Okay, is he a teacher? And if so, what does he teach? But yeah, so I have the Epson 7720, the Epson 7820, which I love that printer. I call it Auto. It has the automatic sliding out tray to catch the paper and stuff. Also, you can print with voice command with that printer. I haven't set that up yet, but I really like it. It's way smaller than the 7720, but it still kind of weighs about the same. I like the fact that on that printer, when I print 13 by 19 sheets or card stock, it goes in the back, and I can put more than one sheet. I could probably fit like 10 sheets of card stock back there. Oh, he's a math and science teacher. That's awesome. I might have to send y'all some emails on some questions for my daughter's homework, because my math don't be mathing. The one I have for sublimation, you actually can see it over there, is this one. That printer, behind my Cameo, that's my sublimation printer. That's the Epson F570. That's what I use for sublimation. But you can use the 7720 for sublimation, and you can use the 7820 for sublimation too. Those, the biggest size they print is 13 by 19. I'm gonna run over to the printer and grab this paper, y'all. I gotta move my phone just a little bit. Hopefully it don't fall when I'm scooching past. Okay, so all my printers are messing up. I don't know if it's, you know what, she gonna get these stickers the way they are. I don't know if it's yeah, my craft room is a mess. Those are my other printers over there. But I don't know if it's, I don't know what's going on. I think it's a software thing though. I really do. I think what I'm gonna need to do is unplug them all and wire them back up, like put USB cords on them instead of doing it wirelessly, because my colors just ain't coming out right. So here is the print. Can y'all see that? It's kind of dark. So I'm gonna put it in my Cameo, and I have it marked on where it's supposed to go when I do the registration, because it's not automatic. So I have it marked. And this is the Cameo too. So hopefully that's it right there. Oh, okay. Are there eco tanks? The only one that's an eco, actually, yeah, the F570 is an eco tank, and the eco tank, the Epson 1500 is an eco tank. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna send these to cut, and hopefully they cut right. Oh, great. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, y'all. I think so. I think it's something going on with my Wi-Fi and my internet connection, and how I need to. I'll probably do that Sunday. I need to take everything. I'm gonna change my password to my Wi-Fi for one. Um, and I am going to, because I feel like people been stealing my internet. I'm going to unload all of these printers, and unload all of my cutting machines, and then reinstall them because they just been acting crazy. Everything has been acting crazy. Let's try this again. Okay, no, hold on. Of course, this will happen. Let me upload this real quick. Y'all, I was hoping to get through this video really quickly, and it's not going the way I want it to go. Let me close this out. Unload. I have to unload. My dog is over there pacing in circles. He's sick. There's a lot going on right now. Okay. I'm gonna turn it off, turn it back on. And hopefully this will let me cut so we can get through this, or I may have to record this live. All right. Hopefully that'll help. No. Oh, this is just great. Okay. Anything want to be disrespectful. Yeah, I am so sorry. Hold on. Let me unload this again. I don't know why all my stuff is just acting up. I think it's time for new equipment. Maybe that's what it is. I don't want to close this out, but I'm gonna have to. Hold on for 1 second. I am gonna have to close out Silhouette Studio, and let me save this first. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna save it somewhere quick. Where can I save this? I'm gonna save it here. All right, I'm going to save this real quick, and then I'm going to come back, close this out, make sure I don't have nothing up that I need. Okay, I'm going to close this out, discard all. I'm going to go back into Silhouette Studio real quick, y'all. So, I'm going to probably have some equipment for sale if it keep acting. It's crazy. My poor dog, I don't know what's wrong with him, y'all. He is sick. Caesar, I don't know. He's walking around in circles. Okay, so let me open that back up. Open recent. All right, go to send, make sure everything is still set up. All right, let me plug this back in. Where is it at? I'm gonna turn it back on, and hopefully that helps. If it didn't, I'm probably gonna have to record this live due to the technicality. But I'm proud of myself because I still came on even though I wasn't feeling too good. So we're gonna just leave it like, that. I still showed up. Okay, so let me try to send it one more time. Okay, perfect. So it's still acting the food, but it's okay because I can do this manual. Oh my gosh. I do not want to get rid of this Cameo 2. I love this machine. This is my favorite one to use. I have the Pro, but I need a cart for the Pro. I really don't like using the Pro on a table. So, yeah, my hair is a mess. Don't judge me. Okay. It's nighttime. It's all over my head, too. All right. So, let me go to manual and then register. Oh my gosh. Y'all, disrespect. Okay. Let's try this one last time. And if not, I am going to scream. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. Hold on. Because I don't have any light in here, sometimes I have to use a black marker to um, darken that registration box. So I'm going to do that. All right. Um, because I just don't have enough lighting. That's one thing about having a craft room. You never have enough lighting and enough space. And I hope that blade is set to 3. These, they don't have the auto blades on them. So you got to manually set it. But I still love this machine. Okay. So hopefully, and y'all, I have knocked this machine over like 2 times. And it still works great. Except for it's being funny right now. Let me grab some light. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Nicole! Having technical difficulties. Everything want to be acting funny over here. All my printers are acting funny. And then Epson, you know they don't want us using third party inks and cartridges and stuff, so they've been putting blocks on things. Okay, let's see if this works. If not, y'all, I don't know what to do. Okay, so far so good. See what I mean? When I have lights, it'll register. But when I don't have light, it acts a fool. So right now it's cutting out the backing part, and yeah. Yeah, oh, it is not cutting right. Is it this not cutting right? Oh my gosh, this better cut right. I'm gonna be mad. Uh-uh. Let me start printing this again because it's acting up. I'm gonna print one more because I don't think it's cutting right. I think it's off. Yep, it is. That's just great. You need light to read the marks too? Yeah, I sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Like sometimes I don't know. But another thing too, I think what my problem is right now is that my just it's just my blacks and stuff are not printing, and I feel like it's because of the software issue. Like y'all, we gonna spend all this money for these. Yeah, that didn't print right. I'm gonna show y'all. It didn't print right. We gonna spend money for all this money for these printers, and Epson blocks us from using third party inks and stuff. And I'm thinking that like when your printer stop working, I don't think it's because it's clogged or any of that. I think it's because Epson has put something in the software that indicates that we're using third party products. So I took the backing off or took the um, outside off. So this is my backing. So now I can peel this sticker that miscut. Let me show y'all. I can peel it out. And then this would be considered, when it's the shape of the sticker, is what's called a die cut. But it didn't cut right, as y'all can clearly see. But that would be considered a die cut. Kiss cut is where you peel it off from the thing. Die cut is where you just cut it out by itself alone, and it comes off with the paper like this. It cut too deep, but hold on. I'm just like flustered right now. So this would be, I'm about to print it over so we can do it right. So a die cut, it would just be the sticker on the backing like this. This would be considered a die cut, just a sticker on the back. So I'm about to reprint this, and I'm trying to think. Everything is too blue, so I don't know what's going on with my black, but this sucks. I had it working earlier, and now it's just being a butt wide. Okay, let me reprint this, and I appreciate y'all patience. I'm just gonna reprint it. Let me try something. I'm gonna try to change the settings. Um, I'm gonna try to change the settings to see if I can get the black to come up. So I'm gonna go to more options, custom, advanced, and color controls. So I'm gonna bring up the density and see if that helps. And so when you want to make things more warmer, when your photo is looking a lot of blue, when it looks blue like this, hold on, let me show y'all on the camera. I don't know if y'all be able to see it, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway. So when it looks blue and it has that blue tone to it, y'all, I got all my stuff up here. I had to take a treatment. Okay, when it has that blue tone to it, so whenever you have a blue tone, you want to make it warmer. So you want to go to yellow, um, on the color wheel. You want to go to yellow. So I'm just gonna bump it up to the yellow a little bit, but not too much, because yellow is warmer. So hopefully it'll help with the black. I'm gonna hit OK, and hopefully I didn't make it too yellow. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit OK, apply, and print. So let's see what happens. But I can say for sure this is a complete fail. How y'all feel about it? I was not expecting that to go that way. So, and then I printed it too. Um, the force was too high, so I need to lower the force real quick. Okay, so it's printing, and we are waiting. While we are waiting, what do y'all want to talk about? Okay, while we're waiting, I am going to take these other images into another window. Mario, these are for me because I love Mario. I just watched the movie and it was so good. Okay, I'm gonna take these into Mario window, paste them over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get them out of this black background. So I'm gonna come over to my inverse and then grab my trace tool and let it trace, bump up the threshold, trace and detach, and delete the parts that I don't want. Okay. All right. Then I am going to come back to the inversion tool and just drop it back down. Same with the other ones. Inversion, trace, threshold. Hey, Tien, how's it going? We are having a crafting crisis over here. Everything is not working right at all. Threshold, and trace and detach. I wasn't feeling good, and I was like, I'm just gonna cancel the live. But I was like, no, I want to show up. That's my goal, is to make sure I show up no matter what. The show must go on. But I probably should have canceled it. I'm gonna delete it. But I appreciate you all being here. I really do. Thank you so much. Then I'm gonna come back to the inversion tool and bump the inversion back up and set him up there. I also had to take issue that I took result the. Oh yeah, you had to result to using StreamYard. That's what I'm using now, is StreamYard. But my tech issues are, now it was 2.5 printers. Now there's 3 printers are down. I only have my sublimation printer available. I have some t-shirts that I have to make. Yeah, so that's my life. My blacks are not blacking. It's just crazy. I feel like it's a software issue. I really do. Let me grab this one in. I'm gonna bump him up a little bit so I can see. Um, Inversion tool. Oh wait, am I on it? There we go. And then I'm going to trace him and bump it up a bit with the threshold. Trace and detach. I think I kind of got his shoe over here, but we won't tell nobody, right? We're just gonna group it together because, yeah, I'm over this. So I'm gonna just delete all that extra stuff, put him back on here and bump him up. All right, and then this one right here. Y'all, I love the Mario movie. It's so cute. I think I'm gonna watch it again. I'm a diehard Mario fan. Oh yeah, it's the printers, all of them. When I say except for the F570, that's the only one working. And the Epson 7820, I only had it. I want to say I've only had it for like a month, but I used refillable cartridges in it, so I was printing perfectly fine until yesterday. All of a sudden, the cartridges stopped reading, and you know when it happens, you're supposed to put in the original cartridges, but upon doing some research, I learned that Epson they have a class action lawsuit against them, because, hey, J3GS, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. They have a class action lawsuit against them because they don't want people using third-party inks and refillable cartridges. So that's why they have installed blocks in their software so you can't use them. But what was happening was, when they put those blocks in the software, it was also stopping users from using the actual Epson ink cartridges. So now I feel like that's what's going on with my system. And the guy said that who I was getting some information from, he said to call Epson and let them know that you know it's a class action lawsuit against them, and they need to give you the code to remove the block. But I don't know. I might just put it back in the box, go buy another one, put that one in there, and take it back. I might just do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to just go ahead and put some original cartridges in there to see if it comes back. But if not, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the original cartridges in there, go buy some, put them in there. If that works, then I'm gonna go buy some new refillable cartridges to make sure it's not those, and put them in there. And then if that works, then I'm good to go. But if not, that thing is going back because ain't nobody got no money to keep doing it. And I know Epson is doing it with all the printers. And I was like, why are all these people? It is weird to me that all these people are having this printing issues with these printers. And I'm thinking, okay, at this point, it's not the printer. It's not the fact that the ink is drying up. It's the fact that, yep, they are. It's the fact that they're putting something in the software to stop people from using it. So all these companies want to be controlling and they want you to spin it, use it how they want you to use it. And I don't want that. Let me buy something from you and use it how, if I want to buy it from you and set it on fire that same day, I should be free to do that without you putting some kind of software code that has a fire extinguishing uh, mechanism built into it. Let me burn it up the way I want to. And to me, it makes me want to be more of a customer. If you let me have my freedom, I'm gonna keep coming back because I know whenever I come and get something from you, I have my freedom. So let me grab this paper, y'all. Okay, so this one did print a little better when I went in and when I went in and did the it looks weird, but yeah, it did print a little better. I'm gonna show y'all. When I went in and can y'all see that? So you see the blacks are blackened. So I went in and when I changed the cyan and I lowered the cyan and bumped up the yellow, it did bring it back a little bit. Y'all probably can see better over here. It bumped up the black a little bit better. So let's try to cut it out again. And hopefully it wasn't, I probably moved it around. So I'm going to try to cut it out again. Go to send. I'm just going to make sure that everything is cutting. Green, green, green. I'm going to change this cardstock setting real quick. Though I'm going to drop that force down to like maybe 15. And then keep this one the same. Nope, I'm going to drop it a force down to this too. I had it on 11, so I'm going to drop it down to 10. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and load it up. Yeah, this was supposed to be a short live, a little short tutorial. I know everybody got to go to work, so hopefully this will work. If not, I'll record a video once I get everything working and take it from there. Let's see. Hey, Deborah Higgins. And let's see, that's probably why people are using the eco tanks versus the cartridges. Yeah, so yeah, that's true because with the eco tanks, you can do the software updates and it shouldn't affect anything. However, this eco solving group I'm in on Facebook, I noticed that when people started doing updates, they started having issues. So here's the thing. So that made me think, okay, well, with the cartridges, Epson can. So with the cartridges are not made how they used to be. Back in the day, they didn't have the chips, and there was something on there that could tell you that you're out of ink. These cartridges nowadays, they have that chip on there, and that chip has a preset number. And once that number has been reached, that's when your chip will start reading empty. However, you'll still have a whole bunch of ink in there. I don't know if y'all knew that. It'll still be a lot of ink. And then they want you to recycle the cartridges. So you take it and recycle the cartridges and they refill them and they only have to fill them up half the way, but you're paying full price for a whole full set of ink. But anyway, that's another discussion. But so yeah, so with the eco tanks, you don't have to worry about the chip reset and the chips and all of that stuff because you are just filling it up. But what I'm thinking is, they be in our groups, they be in our Facebook groups, they be watching us on YouTube, and they're seeing what we're doing to convert these machines. So for the EcoTank 1500, I think that they have some kind of something in the software that indicates what settings we are using to block us from using a printer, and then it'll start messing up. You'll notice like colors won't print or the black won't print. And I feel like when we put it on premium presentation mat, which is what most people do, and they see how that printer is being used on it blocks it some kind of way. They don't put something in there to block it. So yeah, that's what I think. But Epson, yep, Epson. I heard HP was doing the same thing as well. Yeah, I stopped using HP printers a long time ago. But I'm about to stop using Epson too. If they're gonna be controlling, pretty soon I probably won't be printing nothing. It's just getting transfers. Because I don't like to be controlled. Hey, Heaven Sent, how are you? Can you make Among Us things? Yes, I can. I love Among Us too. And then, so could it be the Eco Solvent ink? I don't think it's the Eco Solvent ink. I really don't think it's the ink. Because think about it. If you have an Eco Solvent printer and it's printing one day, and then all of a sudden, that same day, later on that day, the next day, it stopped printing black. And you done print hundreds and hundreds of copies, that would, and to me, that would indicate a software issue because it's not dried out because you've been printing hundreds and hundreds of copies of stuff, just that day. So how could it dry out? How could it clog up the printer? How could it do any of that? Now the DTF printers, I heard that they do clog because I heard that you have to make sure that ink is moving and it can't sit that long. But yeah, for these printers, now I don't think it's the ink. I don't think it's the ink at all. Now I do know some companies do have bad ink that when you wash it, it fades, but I really believe all of this is software related. Oh yeah, they got spies. Yes, they do. All of them do. The Epsons, Targets, the WalMarts. Y'all remember when Target set up a whole T-shirt making station? They all got spies. They are it. Look, I was great cuz I was gonna say hell, Temu. Temu got spies. I done been on Temu and seen a couple of transfers that's on Etsy right now. So yes, they do got spies. All of them do. Okay, let me try to send this to cut. Yeah, they all have spies. My black is not registering, and that's okay. I forgot to put the marker on it. But yeah, they all do have spies. Where's my marker? And they're watching it, and that's why they're trying to stop us because, and that's why I tell people, um, don't get nervous about what these big businesses could do just because you're a small business. Because you can get them, like I will go up against any big business any day. Y'all want to have a t-shirt making contest? Let's go. The only difference between me and you is you got more money than me. That's it. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this again. But yeah, they spying on us because they see the good stuff we making, and but they can't reproduce what we produce because when we make something, it's not just us making something. We put a lot of passion, a lot of heart, a lot of thought, hours and hours and hours of testing and all of that. So they will never, in my eyes, be able to compete. Period. Period. Okay, let me register. And if y'all see my hair all over my head, don't judge me, please. Don't judge me. Yeah, Tan, I'm telling you, that's how I feel. I swear I do. And that's the thing, man. It's so many talented people in the crafting community, and they be coming up with some stuff, and I just be like, dang, like, and you can go and you can get something unique that one person just has. Okay, it looks like it's printing right, cutting right. Um, to whereas you go to Nike or whoever. I don't know no name brands. Tommy Hilfiger, if that's still a brand, I don't know. I'm not a name brand person, but and you buy the same shirt that millions of other people done bought. It's probably made somewhere in China on in some kind of warehouse. Something on where, and your quality will be way better than that quality. So, oh my gosh, is it not printing right? I'm about to cry. See, we be crying and stuff when stuff don't go right. Oh, I thought y'all could see. I'm up here sitting up here. Okay, it's cutting, y'all. It's time for me to go to bed. Okay, so hopefully, yay, they cut. Okay, so let me switch back over here. Okay, so I'm gonna peel this off first. I have no nails, so there's the backing. So that would be a kiss cut with the backing, and I can peel the picture. Excuse me, the stickers off. Hopefully, it went through right. So when I always flip over my mat and roll it off because I don't like for my paper to curl. So yeah. So this is how a kiss cut works. So the stickers are on a backing. Oh, let me make this bigger. The stickers are on a backing, and then I could just pull the stickers off the backing. So that would be considered a kiss cut. And then a die cut is just the sticker without the backing. So yeah, that's the difference between the two. But yeah, this is my daughter's sticker. I hope she likes them. I'm sure charge her. I normally charge them $50 for them. I don't really, but that's their fee. Okay, so we did that. So now we're gonna do a die cut sticker, and I'm just gonna do one of. I guess I'll just do one of Mario. Um. Oh wait, I'm over here. I'll just do one of Mario because I don't want to keep y'all too long. I'll just do this one. So I'm gonna make him bigger. Let me put y'all on the right screen. I'll make him bigger. This is gonna be a big sticker, and I hope hopefully he prints out with his colors. And I'm gonna put an offset around him. I'm going to do pink, actually yellow, because that's my color. Let's see. Hey, precious pieces. I know I'm not, but Ten, listen. I used to cry, man. When I first got started, I started in 2016. When I tell you but it was harder then than it is now because people just didn't want to help you. People didn't want to tell you no information. They wanted you to pay for everything. But now it's okay. But when in 2016, between 2016 and the first months of 2017, I probably went through about 20 million boxes of tissues because I was over here ready to throw machines into the wall. I was ready to just give up on life. The end was near. It was bad. It was real bad. But then I had to pray on it and pray on, you know, and pray on uh, focusness, peace, and strength. Because, baby, when I tell you, all right, so I'm going to cut this out like a die cut. So I'm going to change my settings real quick. Let me come to send. This one I want to. I'm gonna do it in two pieces because I want to be able to peel it. So I'm gonna make it easy to where I can peel it. So let me slide this over. I'm gonna do the line again, and I'm gonna leave that on cardstock. So I'm gonna come back over here and make this one blue. And this is how I do it. Everybody might have a different way, but this is how I do it. Let me make sure that's lined up real quick onto that properly. Okay, so now I see my blue. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on sticker paper as soon as I can find it. Sticker paper white. Make sure it's uncut. I'm gonna drop this down to 10, and that's good there. Let me check this one. That's good there. Okay, so I'm gonna print Mario out. Make him a little bigger. I don't know what I'm gonna put this sticker on. I might put it on my son's car just to irritate him. Okay, I'm gonna print this one out. And the settings should still be the same. I'm coming to see what y'all talking about. Hey, precious pieces. 10 saying, hey. Yeah, they didn't, 10. They didn't, and it was crazy. People was rude when you would ask for help and stuff like that. So, and I get that you have to compensate for your time in this field or period. I get that because I started charging people for my time um, just because I would spend hours and hours and hours um, with one particular person, and when I finish we were supposed to be doing like a group crafting thing, and us just, sitting, us hens is what I would say, hens sitting around the table crafting or virtually crafting or whatever. But then when I seen that every time we would have the group meeting, I would be designing T-shirts and stuff that this person was gonna go sell, instead of us just, talking and crafting and working on our own projects. So after that, I was like, I'm just gonna start charging for my time. So I get that you gotta charge for your time, but you don't have to be rude about it, and you should be willing to help at times without receiving anything, because you would want the help when you need it. But yeah, back then people were rude. They want you to pay for everything. It wasn't a lot of YouTube videos like it is now. I mean, it was, but not like the ones now. So, are you coming to get your stickers, my love? She got her hand out, y'all. This little girl right here. But yeah. So, but now it's way different. Um, and I'm glad, because you can go find anything on YouTube. It's even videos on how to build a house from scratch. I seen this lady; she built her whole house from YouTube. Um, but yeah, I'm grateful for that. And the Facebook groups were horrible too, with so much drama and so many different beefs. Like, people were beefing, like, we grown, right? And people would be beefing in these groups. Um, like, okay, she went live on me, I'm about to go live on her. Like, I don't do all that negativity. So I left the Facebook groups and came over here to YouTube, and I love YouTube better. It's some groups that I'm in, but I'm not in like heavy like I am into YouTube. This community is way more loving and caring and helping. Hey, love, when that comes out the printer, can you hand it to me, please? Give me one of them. This community is way more loving and caring, um, and they want to help you. Thank you. Here's your stickers, love. She's excited about her Dr. Sloan stickers, y'all.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hand me that paper. You shouldn't have came downstairs. You know I was going to ask you to do something. Hey, I don't know who that is, but hey. Yeah, you know what? I did notice that. You're right. I did notice that. Okay, y'all. So the black is still acting up. It looked like my black is still acting up. So with the 7720, I can take it and put a paper cloth in there with some alcohol and Windex, the original Windex. Let it sit overnight and it'll clear it up. I've done it every time that I've done it, it never fails. So I'm gonna have to do that, because look how this is coming out. I'm gonna show y'all, if y'all can see where his hair is. It's all red. There's no definition due to the black being weird. But we're gonna cut him out anyway, and I'm still gonna put him on my son's card just to annoy him. So let me put this on. Let me put some black on here. And hopefully it will register the first time. If not, then we'll get it to go. But I'm going to show y'all what it means, what the die cut is. But yeah, it's starting to get like that. I notice it's a lot of clicks. And which I don't get, because, like, how old are we? Like, we are old enough to, and then on top of that, most of us are like, we live in like different states and stuff. So, like, how you gonna have beef with somebody that's not even in your state? Y'all older than Jesus, over whatever reasons y'all beefing over. I don't get it. I do not get it. Oh, hey, that's my boo thing right there. That's Miss Shakia. And yes, oh, I didn't even say the ink. The ink that I'm using is Miss Shakia Lavelle's ink. Well, honestly speaking, hold on, let me find my cart so y'all can see. Now, don't judge my bottles. Don't judge them. But this is my ink that I'm using. And it's great ink. I love this ink. Can y'all see? I don't even know. Yeah, I do not know how to do it. There we go. Okay, do not judge my bottles. My craft room is not pretty, nor is the stuff in it. But yes. Yep, Facebook has too. Facebook has too. Y'all can get ink from her. She has pigment ink. That's the ink that I'm using now is the pigment ink. The colors are very vibrant. As y'all see how that Mario came out, the colors are vibrant. However, my printer's acting a fool, which is why the black is not blacking like it's supposed to. Nothing to do with her ink. She has sublimation ink, sublimation paper, um, pigment ink, y'all. And I'm about to drop the link. Hold on, as soon as I find it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I want it because I want y'all to. If y'all need if y'all need ink, I want y'all to go to her because her ink is really good. Like her black is true black. Some of these blacks y'all get, or y'all may see, they be like brownish or greenish. Her black is a true black. If I can spell, I can get the website to come up. Okay, so it's not working for some reason. I'm gonna drop it in here. Or Shakia, put your website. Can you put your website link in this chat, please, ma'am? Okay. I know, right? Okay, let me cut this out, y'all. I'll be getting distracted. If you can, Miss Shakia, put your website link in the chat so people can copy it and paste it and go shop with you. Um, y'all, her inks are thebomb.com. And she sells sublim. Do you still have sublimation rolls? Because I bought like three of them, I think two or three of them, and I'm still using them, but I'm almost out. But I want the rolls. I want the rolls. I love the tacky paper. The tacky paper is my favorite. And I be using it on my mugs too. Don't tell nobody. I do. Okay, let me send this. I use it on my mugs. I just use the tacky paper for everything. I really do. I love the sublimation tacky paper you have. Y'all go to that ink right there, that link. I said ink. That's where y'all need to go. Check out her inks. She has a lot of other stuff over there. She does courses on Silhouette Studio. She has vaults, um, with like all kind of different graphic designs in there. If you're not a designer, she has all that stuff. This woman right here, she is very talented, very creative, and she goes hard in Silhouette Studio, Silhouette Cameo. I don't know why they haven't offered her at least 50% of their stock because she deserves it. So it's gonna print. It's gonna cut. It just cut the outside, so now it's gonna cut the inside. Okay. Listen, I have dropped this thing twice. Twice I have knocked it off off this roller. Twice, and I ain't talking about no little baby ones. I'm talking about like fall down on the ground because I don't have any carpet, so it's nothing but concrete. They put that little cheap linoleum on top of concrete. That's what it is. So twice, and it's still cutting like a champ. Okay, let me unload it, bring it to the table, and okay. So I'm just gonna peel this up. This will be considered die cut. And I'm gonna peel him off the backing, off my mat. So this will be considered die cut, and he is on. This is the backing. So if I peel this off, he's gonna come right on off. And I'm gonna put it right on my son's bumper. He's gonna hate me for it. But so it's a sticker. And it looks like I did it. Oh crap. I didn't I didn't turn off my I didn't group or not group, but I didn't put my this sticker part, the main part, I didn't put it as no cut. So it actually cut it from the offset. It wasn't supposed to do that, but I didn't put the setting right. But this would be considered a die cut sticker. So my daughter took her Dr. Sloan stickers upstairs, y'all. She was not playing. She wanted them, so they gone. But when you can peel it from a backing like the Dr. Sloan stickers we did, that's the kiss cut. This would be considered. Hey, Dips. This will be considered the die cut. But look at that. Look at the color, though, y'all. Let's get into the color of the inks. And the only reason why his hair is messed up is not because of the ink. Is because of my printer. Look at that. The colors are very vibrant. I use this ink and this paper for my chip bags and all that stuff. Never had an issue. None of that. So she got pigment ink, sublimation ink. Y'all go over there and check her out. Hey, you know, I got you. I got you. So, okay. Yes, it came out really good. Y'all love Mario. I did some which I'm gonna get another roll as soon as I can get my printers together. I like to get the big long roll of sticker paper and do printing cuts and make them. That's the way I make them. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. Beverly said, "Hey, Shakia." Dim said, "Hey, Beverly." So yeah, I wish she should have left that down there so I can compare the two. But um, yeah. So this is die cut, and the first ones I did was the kiss cut. So I hope y'all like this video. I'm about to let y'all go because I'm probably gonna be up till about 1 o'clock um, trying to fix these printers. My 7820. I think I'm just gonna have to get new cartridges for that. I'm gonna take this off. I think I'm just gonna have to get new cartridges for that. Um, but yeah, I'm about to put the black, the 7720. I'm about to put the paper towel in there. You can put the paper towel with the Windex and the alcohol. I'm gonna let it sit overnight, and my black should be blacking in the morning. And the black is true black, y'all. Y'all can kind of see it right there in his mustache. It's true black. It's true black. It's not no brown, greenish. It's true black. It's the red and blue for me though. Vibrant. All right. Shakia is saying, "Hey, Tuck fam. Hey." With that being said, yeah, they do. We was just talking about well, yeah, cause I just got the 7820 and he's tripping. And you know what? I think it's the software. And so let me tell y'all about this one real quick. Another thing is with the 7820 and I was printing, so I've been printing my planner because I started me a new planner, new season. I'm just in a new season in my life, right? So everything was cool. I was printing up until yesterday when I got off of work at 5 o'clock, and I started printing the other section, another section of my planner. All of a sudden, it read. It said that it had said the ink cartridge was low, because I was printing while I was working. It said the ink cartridge was low. So then when I went over there to change it, they were low. And I think what happened was because I let them get too low, I feel like Epson put something in the software that made the printer say, okay, well, she must not be using our cartridges, because our cartridges will never be able to print this amount of sheets and keep going. So she's using some other cartridges, and I think they blocked it. Hopefully they didn't. I'm gonna try to get some more because when I put the initializing cartridges in there, it didn't work. Only one of them did. So hopefully they didn't block it. I'm gonna try some of their cartridges probably tomorrow. And if it works, then I'm just gonna reorder me some new refillable. I hope you might have those, Shakia, for the 7820, the refillable cartridges. I'm gonna check your website and see. And if the the original cartridges work. The Epson cartridges work. I'm gonna try some new refillable cartridges if these don't work. And then if nothing works, guess who's putting that thing back in the box, taking it back to Office Depot, and yeah, I'm about to give me another one, and we're gonna try again because I didn't update the software, and for this one, you definitely cannot update the software because the software has the block in it, so you can't use the cartridges. So, oh, you got the for the 7820? That's dope. Y'all see what I'm saying? She got it. She got all the stuff. So you got the firmware rollback for. Do you have it for the 7820? Because I'm gonna need that. If so, I'm gonna need that. Thank you, Ghetto. Hey, Ghetto, are you singing Friday? I didn't see you this Friday on Big Rooster, but thank you so much to make my own vinyl for my custom arcades. Appreciate your knowledge. Oh, that's dope. So, like, you talking about like video arcades? You do custom like video arcades? I will, boo. I will. Ghetto, are you still here? Do you do video arcade, custom video arcades? That's dope. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. Hold on, let me see what Ghetto say. Oh, that's dope. Do you have a website? I'm a Pac-Man girl. Wait, do you got Mortal Kombat? Like, what all do you have? I need Pac-Man. I need Mortal Kombat. If you can do like TNC Serve from Nintendo, that's my shit, my stuff right there. What else? Tetra. What's it called? Tetra. I don't know. Contra. I need Contra. Contra. I need that. I need that. That's my stuff right there. Do you have a website, Ghetto? Okay, Beverly, you have a good night. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, I am 10. I love going. I love the Big Rooster Show, and I love doing like literally when I said that's my therapy. That is my therapy. It's all local and y'all. Oh, okay. Oh, that's dope. Can you just do like a mini version arcade and send it to your girl or something? But yes, 10. I'm going up there. I'll be up there Friday if he's having it. I'm quite sure he is. But yeah, I'll be up there. I hope you come up there too. I love singing on Fridays. That's like my wind down. It is. It really helps me wind down from the work week and stuff from the kids. I done got to the point where I told them if they interrupt me, they grounded, and I will block the internet from them for however long it takes me to sing on Big Rooster Show. That's how long they're gonna be without internet because they want to keep playing with my time and my friends. At first, I didn't understand. I didn't understand the YouTube friend things with my kids because they got a gang of YouTube friends. But now I understand. So yes, they will lose internet access if they interrupted my singing time. So okay, all right, that's dope. Where you at? What state you in, Ghetto? That's dope. Ghetto said, "Hey, Miss T." So I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all like this video. Y'all, I'm on my road to get monetized and just build my channel. I had a plan of what I wanted. I've always wanted a crafting talk show. So I'm gonna keep working towards that. It may happen, it may not, but the fact that I'm working towards it makes me happy. And I'm learning how to be more consistent and showing up more and just being there no matter what. Because the devil has a way to try to steal, kill, and destroy. And I'm learning not to let him do that. So with that being said, don't forget to unleash y'all's creativity. Pray on anything the devil may present to y'all. And I closed this out on Big Rooster Show last Friday. And I hope y'all can read this now. But this right here is a mustard seed. And this is all the faith you need to move a mountain. So y'all want me to sing y'all one of these, I will. But I need a visual. I needed to know what a mustard seed looked like. So this is a mustard seed. This is what it takes to move a mountain when you have faith. Just this much faith. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for showing up. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And I shall see y'all later. Bye.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door,